My name is Adam Rushforth, and today we are going over Google Drive and a brief overview of the layout of the app. I am using an iPhone 5 with iOS 9.3. I'm going to touch the screen with one finger. I'm already on the home screen.
Crocus contact.
And
Recently
now
updated.
I'm going to flick to the right with one finger until I find the Google Drive app.
Docs. Drive.
And I will launch it with a single finger double tap.
Drive. Create new. Menu. Button.
Now, it said Create New, which is at the bottom of the page, and then a menu button is at the top. I'm going to do a four-finger single tap towards the top of the screen just to confirm that I am at the top of the screen.
Menu. Button.
Okay, it said Menu Button. Now, I'm going to flick right, and I will talk about each of these as I go through these, or at least some of these as I go through it. The menu button that we just heard will allow you to change the account and manage the account that you have. As I flick to the right with one finger,
My Drive. Heading.
okay, that's just the heading.
Search. Button.
Here, if I wanted to activate the search feature, I would double tap with one finger. That would pop up an edit screen where I could type in a keyword, a document, or a Google Sheets, or different things that are on the Google Drive. Now, Google Drive is a file sharing system on the cloud, internet-based, which allows you to share documents with people, but it also is, in my mind, similar to a internet-based CPU, because you could access it anywhere. You could share your documents, whether it's Google Sheets or Google Docs, with people, and you could collaborate at the same time, which is one of its features, the best features as far as collaboration goes, is sharing it at the same time. So let's keep going.
Grid. Button.
Grid. Now, my documents are laid out in a list view, but if I wanted to change it to a grid, it's a toggle, meaning it switches back and forth. I would just double tap with one finger. But I like the list view, so I'm going to continue on.
More options. Organize files with drag and drop. Touch and hold any file to select it. Got it. Files. Heading.
All right, and I just continue flicking to the right, and now the heading is Files. And now here are a list of my files. As I go through them, you'll hear the name, and then there'll be an action menu. And we'll talk about that in just a second.
Currently, bishopric action items. Action currently sorted by name. Ascending order.
I went back because I wanted to make sure I covered this. It says that it's currently in ascending order by name, meaning it's alphabetical. If I wanted to double tap here with one finger, it would give me options to sort it either by last opened or last modified, and either ascending or descending. And now I will continue flicking to the right.
Bishopric actions menu. Bishopric actions family actions menu. Legends. Actions met podcast sample document. Google Docs. Shared. Modified Mar 30, 2000.
And then I just silence it with a two-finger single tap. And that's the name of the document that we have done in other podcasts. And it is shared. It says that it's shared. I've shared it with Quentin Williams. And if I wanted to double tap here, it would allow me to edit that document. And that is for another podcast, but I will flick here to the right.
Actions menu. Button.
Actions menu, that's where I could either rename it or add more people or remove people from the shared feature. And we'll just continue going to the right.
Sample actions menu. Untap actions. Create new. Button.
And the last one is Create New, which we've covered in another podcast. So thank you for joining us, and please go to our other podcasts.